please. Please. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hey there, guys. It's Dashabella and Lost Child, and welcome back to Star Equestrian. I hope you guys are having a great week because I am about to have an amazing day, even though I had a terrible week, actually. Very quickly, my terrible week. Today's video is going to look different. There's no avatar, and I think my game is either looking a little bit bigger or smaller than usual. My computer died earlier this week. Honestly, I still don't know what's happened to it, but yeah, basically my computer's died and it is basically unusable. I'm going to be sending it in to someone this weekend to have a look, and we're going to see what's happened with it. So at the moment I am using a different computer, and I had to like reinstall all my things on this computer to record this video and edit. So this video is not going to be perfect. Please bear with me. My videos tend to be better, I guess. Maybe this video is good. I don't know. But yeah, if today's video is a little bit wonky, I do apologize. I'm just using a different setup and I only had like an hour to put everything together. Yeah, I'm very much prepared, guys. I mean, I'm prepared for today because I'm reading an Alicorn. My dream Alicorn that I've been thinking about for the past 3 weeks, which, oh my gosh, I can't believe it is happening today. My dappled flaxen liver chestnut Alicorn, flying unicorn. Yes. Oh my gosh. So anyways, guys, before we jump into the breeding, I do want to make a quick mention. Okay, this is not an official announcement yet because we also don't know if this is happening. But as you can see on the right-hand side of my screen, if you are watching this video on like basically during the premiere or like not long after this video has been uploaded, we might not have the announcement yet, but we are predicting a double gem sale this weekend, guys, because for the Flutterwing banner, we had the same thing. The last 2 to 3 days, we had a double gem sale, and we had the same thing happen for the dragon. So if we're going to follow the trend there, we are predicting a double gem sale this weekend before the Luminous Spirit banner disappears. So if you guys are looking to still try to get the Luminous Spirit and you want to do it technically at half price, this weekend is probably going to be the best weekend to grab the gems. Now, again, I do want to say it is not guaranteed that we are going to be getting double gems, but I would encourage you, if you are looking at trying to buy gems and you want to grab that double sale, just open up your game this weekend and just have a look and see if the sale does happen, because at the moment it hasn't happened yet, and it is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon for me at the moment, so it might be happening a little bit later. We kind of don't know when that gem sale is going to happen, or even if it's going to happen. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that, guys. If you're looking to buy gems, this is going to be the best time to do it because you're going to be getting double the bang for your buck. Also, on top of that, actually, just a quick plug-in, guys. If you are thinking about buying double gems during the double gem sale, and if you want to support my channel, like if I make you laugh, if I entertain you, if I'm able to help you guys make better decisions on the horses, tack with tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff, if you are looking to buy double gems, if you purchase gems from the Star Equestrian official web store with my link, then you'll be able to support my channel, and you're also going to be getting your gems. So at no cost to you, you're going to be supporting the channel. So if you want to do that, please do so. If you don't, that is totally fine because I do love having all of you here as well. But if you just want to do a little bit extra, then that is going to be an option for you. If you're not buying gems, but you want to support the channel, guys, leaving a like on the video, subscribing to the channel, leaving a comment as well, all that kind of stuff is very much appreciated too. So if you guys are here and if you're enjoying yourself, thank you so much. I love you guys. And if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be making this Alicorn because I can't believe it's happening today. I think I want to do it now, actually. Also, later on in this video, I do want to talk about something where we might have a sneak peek at Star Equestrian's next fantasy. We might have a sneak peek. We'll talk about that in just a second. But we gotta breed this horse first. So, who are we using today, guys? So we've got Lost Child on the left side. We are not using Unicorn on the right because you are not a unicorn, okay? So we're gonna move you over. We're gonna use Burb. Actually, very quickly, I'm gonna introduce my horses in case anyone is like a little bit behind on my videos. So we're breeding an Alicorn today, guys. And so what that means is that we are breeding a flying unicorn Pegasus. And we need a unicorn and a Pegasus to do this. This is gonna be the unicorn that I'm using. This is Lost Child. Lost Child's a little bit of a fail unicorn. She was supposed to be dark brown, but she turned out flea bitten, which was really funny. I do like how she looks, but yeah, she kind of let me down in like the biggest ways possible. The Pegasus. I did not introduce my Pegasus to you guys. So Burb has grown up and we are going to be using Burb for his wings and his pattern. So here is Burb, fully grown up, a chestnut, a dappled Pegasus. Really love how this guy looked, and I'm actually really happy that he got a curly mane. So our Alicorn that we're breeding today might have a curly mane. I also... Quick mention, guys. Okay, you know how I said that I was going to use a mane potion from Lost Child to try and guarantee a mane style on this Alicorn? So apparently I have been doing this wrong the whole time. I did not know this. So for Alicorns, I do have a couple Alicorns already. This is my first ever Alicorn, actually. This is Suki. Ignore the mane. This is totally wrong color. But what I want you guys to pay attention to is Suki's mane style. So originally I was going to use a potion so that Lost Child's mane would be guaranteed on the Alicorn. But I found out in the equipments tab that Alicorns actually have this braid style as like a default mane. Like it comes with the Alicorn. I don't know if you need to unlock mastery for it, but it comes with the Alicorn. And I was like, are you joking me? Because I was honestly not too happy when I discovered this, because I was like, I wasted mane potions for this, you know? So it's like, I could always do this. Yeah, kind of disappointed. So there is going to be a little bit of a change to the potion allocations for my horses. We are not going to use the main potion on Lost Child because we know the main style will be there. What I'm kind of hoping for now is that these curls pass so that we have options. If we want to have a curly day, we can have a curly day. And if we want to have a braid day, then we can have a braid day. So that's going to be the plan. So we're going to be breeding these two horses together. Let me pull out little old Burb. I forgot. Burb has spaces between all the things because this game does not like the name. Okay, so here is Lost Child and Burb. Time to put potions on this. So before we put potions, we do have some abilities on the horses. I kind of don't care about the abilities. So we can either get Hyper Focus level 1 or we can get Time Trial Purist level 1, which doesn't really matter. I'd like to actually have Hyper Focus, but if we don't get it, that's fine. For our crossbreed traits, we have Restless, Final Surge, and Crossbreed, which I'm not a big fan of these traits. So yeah, I think we can give those a pass. Let's start working on these potions. So we 100% need coat color. Okay, coat color, it needs to happen here. We also need, before I forget, mane color. Where's mane color? Hair dye. Okay, so we got the coat color. Right? And we got the hair dye. Okay. Over here, we need the patterns potion. If I can grab it. There we go. Patterns potion. And should I do stylish hair so we get the guaranteed curly? I'm thinking about it, but at the same time, like I also want to use the stylish hair on my other breeding project, and I would not be mad if it didn't pass. So I think we're going to skip the stylish hair. So we've got stylish tails. I don't think we really care about tails. Do we care about anything else? For prestigious, no, unless you want experience. I did consider, guys, for flourishes to maybe put another many horns potion onto this breeding to see if we can get a crazy horn. I'm scared we do this and then I get like the worst horn possible on my Alicorn. That's the only thing I'm a bit worried about, but I've seen some like really cool horns as well. So I'm tempted to take the risk because this is supposed to be a flourish baby as well. Like you see the little pink icon next to the crossbreed thing. Yeah, that means it is going to be flourished in some regard. I just hope we get a nice horn, okay? If I don't get this thing again, I'm going to be so sad. Let me think. What else? Personality. So we could either get... what personalities are you? Actually, I totally forgot to check. Child, what personality are you? You are Okay, you are aloof. And Burb is, sorry guys, I have to double check if I want to use a personality potion. You're alert. I think I'd be fine if this horse was alert. Oh no, I don't want alert. I'd like aloof. But do I want to use a personality potion? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. All right, guys, one final check before we make this breeding happen. No personalities. I'm not going to flourish this baby. I don't think I want this horse to look any like crazy business. I really just want it to look perfect. So we're going to leave that. Yeah, I think we have everything. Oh, I'm missing a breeding token. Okay, wait, let's quickly get that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot this. I've been saving breeding tokens for this. So let's just buy a breeding token. Okay, guys, it is now time. I have my breeding tokens. It is time to do the breeding. I got my potions. Oh my gosh, I am actually so scared. Okay, coat color, pattern, mane color, body color, horn. I'm just, sorry guys, I'm double checking because I am so scared. I just absolutely like throw this breeding away. This one has to be right. Okay guys, I think it's time in 3, 2, 1. It's time to see my flaxen baby. Oh my gosh, please don't mess up the reading. Please. I used 4 potions and 5 breeding tokens. Please. Yes. Oh my gosh, we got it, guys. Oh my gosh, we got it. Yes. And you got you little cute socks. Oh, and it's aloof as well. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh my gosh. Look at you. And your name is Alicorn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. We've actually done it. We have actually bred my dream Alicorn. He looks gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I can't get over. Okay. We got these icy gray eyes. You guys have no idea how much I love these icy gray eyes on deeper coats. It looks absolutely gorgeous on this little baby Alicorn. I got the mane and tail color that I wanted. The pattern looks so good on this really dark brown coat. Oh my gosh. This coat is gorgeous. And it's going to look so much better when it's grown up as well. The only thing I wish we could have gotten was the white marking on the nose, because like at the moment, the nose, it's just as is. I would have loved to have had the little white muzzle that all of my livers typically have. But I guess we got unlucky there because none of the horses that I bred, I think they had that muzzle. So a little bit of a miss, but it's okay. But aside that, guys, I love this foal. I love this foal so much. I love this Alicorn so much. I cannot wait for this Alicorn to grow up. Like, oh my gosh, look at this kitty, okay? Look at this absolute little kitty. Just right next to us. Absolute gorgeous little baby. Oh, just a heads up as well, in case you guys didn't know. Okay, so this little baby here, you can see we've got little socks happening, right, on all 4 feet. Burb was also born with these little tiny white socks, but the problem is because she's got feathers, the feathers cover the little white socks. So unfortunately, we're not going to see those socks on this baby. So they're just going to have plain dark brown legs, which I'm okay with, but I would have loved to have seen those little white socks. Like even if it was just like little white outlines on like the fluff on the bottom there, that would have been nice, but we don't get to be picky. What I'm quite surprised about though was this little guy's eyes, like the gray. I don't know where those came from because Burb has blue eyes. Okay, hang on. We can look at the lineage of all the horses. So we've got Burb. Burb has got blue eyes. Finch has blue eyes. Rocky Road, from what I remember, Rocky Road had like red or pink eyes. I do remember that. And I remember joking with Willow that like, hey, it would be so funny if these 2 horses made a baby with purple eyes, you know. So yeah, I don't know what color, where Archon got this from. Lost Child has pink eyes, and then the other 2 horses also have pink eyes. Unless someone here has gray, but like there's no gray there. There's no gray there. Where'd the gray come from? I don't know where the gray came from. I actually don't know where the gray came from. It's like so many things. This game is funny sometimes. I guess we just got lucky, I guess, with the gray eyes. I like it though. I do like it. I think it kind of matches like the dappling on the body. So You know, I'm actually so excited for this little baby to grow up. Like, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous already, but holy, I think this thing is going to be even prettier when it grows up. We will not be growing it up in today's video because, yeah, it is like far too late. And if I'm going to grow this up, it takes like 9 hours for a foal to grow up into an adult. And I think by the time this video goes live, I think there'll be like 2 more levels to go or something. It just takes forever. Is basically what I'm saying. And it's going to cost me a whole bunch of gems. So you guys, you've got 2 ways of seeing this little baby grown up. One, if I'm in game doing dailies and I'm riding this horse, you might get lucky and you might see us with this horse grown up. So if you do see me that way, consider yourself crazy lucky. Option 2, you guys are gonna have to wait until next week's video, which I think for a lot of you will have to wait until next week's video because yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to play this weekend because like with my computer broken, I don't really see myself being able to do much. So yeah, you'll have to wait until next week to see this little baby grown up. But in the meantime though, okay, time to have a fun little yap because we had a bit of a situation on the Discord. Don't worry, it's not drama. It was lots of theory crafting, lots of yapping. So in case you guys are not on the Discord, we talk about a lot of things on there. And players have been pointing out that the icon for Star Equestrian has been constantly changing. So as far as I recall, or from what I saw from the conversation, I think there were like 3 changes to the icon. So the first icon we started with was just the player on a pink unicorn. That pink unicorn got updated to a white unicorn and it was like kind of painted over and it looked different. This was a while ago, okay? So this is not what's happened recently. So we all thought like, oh, okay, maybe the Frisians or the unicorns are going to get a remodel, you know? Because like you don't just change how a horse looks for a thumbnail because like that's just kind of goofy. But yeah, we kind of left it at that. Nothing happened. And we just got our updates for Star Equestrian. But recently we got another update to the icon. And this one was this was a way bigger update compared to the first update to the icon. This update looks like a brand new fantasy horse, like a brand new, like snow icicle themed unicorn fantasy. Like it's really pretty, guys. Like this, firstly, it's going to be our icon. So I suspect a lot of people are going to like download Star Equestrian hoping this horse is in game. The fact that they're using this horse as the icon, it makes me think this is going to be our brand new fantasy horse, maybe for Christmas. We might be getting a brand new fantasy for Christmas, which would be really interesting, honestly, because at the moment we're all thinking that for Halloween, we're going to be getting the Haunted Arabian again, because that was our Halloween horse last year. And then for Christmas, it might be the dragons again, because that's what we had for our Christmas banner last year. But this icon has me thinking that we're going to be getting this icicle unicorn thing for our new limited time fantasy, which I don't mind. Okay, I love how this horse looked, but there were a couple of things on the horse that made me kind of question it, like the design or maybe just like how they made the icon. Like it just gave me AI vibes. Like some of it just looks a little AI. I'm going to leave that for interpretation. I'm not accusing anyone of AI. Like personally, there are things that I think might have been done by AI, but I have no proof. So you guys are free to decide whether you think there is like any sort of AI involved in the creation of this icon. Honestly, I do hope this horse is real. I do hope that whatever this icon has shown, this is like the actual horse in game, because I do love the way that it looks. Like it just looks beautiful and elegant and delicate and just... it's such a beautiful looking horse. It would be such a shame if it was just for an icon and we never ended up getting that horse at the end of the day. Like that would just be really, really odd. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about this icon? Like, do you think this could be a new limited time Christmas horse that we could be getting this year? Because I hope so. I hope we get this horse because it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like it would be such a waste if it was just a picture. Let's quickly go over our photo contest results for last week as well, guys. So here are the results for last week. The theme for last week was pumpkin spice ponies, which was a very difficult theme for a lot of people, myself included. But here are our 3 winners for the pumpkin spice themed photo contest. Lots of orange horses, which I do love. I do think this was a really difficult theme for a lot of people because not a lot of people knew what pumpkin spice ponies were meant to be. But I do feel like a lot of the entries here, like they made a lot of sense. So our 3 winners were Jade in first place, Crystal White in second, and in third place we had Sassy Cheetah. And I could absolutely see the idea behind all of these pictures. One thing they all have in common, they all have pumpkins, they all have orange themed horses. And I kind of feel like for a lot of the horses here, there is kind of like an element of spice to it. So let's start with Sassy Cheetah. I think the spice for this is actually the leopard pattern on this beautiful chestnut leopard horse. And I'm like, that is actually a really, really smart idea. And also I love how everyone's in the same pumpkin patch because there were so many pumpkin pictures, guys. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. But this is a very cute picture. I do like this one. Oh, sorry. I also love that it was at night, so we could actually see the sparkles coming out from the pumpkins because pumpkins, because they're harvestable, they have little glitter particles coming off them. Second place, I think this was the perfect horse to use, this Clydesdale, for this flea-bitten Clyde. Pumpkin spice. Like when you think of spice, I know I sometimes think of like dust particles, and I thought this was actually the perfect coat. Pumpkin spice ponies. And then you had the 2 little foals looking at the pumpkin. So cute. Yeah, I love this entry. This entry was very, very adorable. And I love that they did it in an autumn theme as well. Because like pumpkin spice is an autumn thing. So yeah, really, really great stuff here for Crystal White. And in first place, we had Jade with a chestnut, I think it's called Droopy. Yeah. So a chestnut red drippy horse, and then there's like a little pumpkin in the corner, and it's also taken at sunset, which is like lots of red, lots of spice. There's a pumpkin in the picture as well. So yeah, those were the 3 entries, our 3 winners for last week. My entry last week, I did not expect to win. We came 80th though, which was quite surprising. I just decided to go for a bit of a joke entry. So here's mine. Trying to eat a pumpkin with Finch. Just so you know, taking this picture was a literal nightmare because it is very difficult to get the right pose to make it look like your character is eating something. So I had to get it really close, like up close and personal in my face. And I had to get the picture low enough so you couldn't see my thumb going through the pumpkin because yeah, glitches, you know, visual glitches. So yeah, this was my entry. It was just a joke entry, but I'm quite pleasantly surprised that we actually placed so high. Placed 80th. Thanks for the voting, guys. Yeah, that was last week's. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of last week's theme, but this week's theme, guys, oh my gosh, I love this week's theme so much. Connecting with nature. We have so many entries where people are just taking like National Geographic themed photos. I love it. I've seen so many so far. We're going to vote today because I have not done my votes at all. So let's hope we get some of the nice ones. And oh my gosh, we do get a cute one already. So we have a picture on the left, play with their horse just with a couple of stars, just out in nature. And I think this one makes sense. But the picture on the right, this one's cute. This is like a horse cooking. I don't know if I would say this is like connecting with nature, but it is a very cute picture and it is out in nature. I mean, you go camping. That's connecting with nature, isn't it? Yeah, we vote for horse camping. Yes. I'm voting for this one. Next picture. Oh, we got some cute ones. 2 horses bowing. One, we've got a player posed next to the Agricola Swan Lake, which is very cute. I do love this area in Agricola. And then over here, we have a player who is harvesting stuff with their horse, which I think is really, really cute. So quick close-ups, player taking picture at the Agricola Lake. And then here, a player embracing nature, like harvesting, foraging. Oh my gosh, foraging with their player. Just going over these pictures, guys, I'm kind of leaning towards this one because like connecting with nature, it's like doing stuff with your horse. So yeah, I actually think that's a really cute entry. I have to wait for that one. Oh, we got another picture next to the Swan Lake. But then on the left, we have a player with their horse and a foal. So over here, very dark picture. This must be like during a fog, like a moment of fog in the redwoods. That happens quite frequently, unfortunately. And then over here we have a player with their horse and their foal dancing next to the Swan Lake. Okay, now that I said that, that actually makes so much sense. Like Swan Lake, which is a ballet. So you have dancing horses at the Swan Lake. That's so smart. That's so smart. Okay, we're voting for the Swan Lake dance. That is actually kind of a cool idea. Dang, I never thought like that. Okay, connecting with nature. Here we go, guys. So already we're going to start off with some of these National Geographic photos. So we've got players galloping their horses, through the redwoods. And this is a coordinated shot, by the way, because to have two horses like this, you need to have two friends galloping their horses. And then you have to be like in the bushes ready to take the picture. Really, really great picture there. And then over here, we have a player with their horse. I think they're kind of spying on a little foal who is next to the waterfall. Okay, if I'm thinking of connecting with nature, it is definitely the one on the left. Just horses galloping through the forest. I think that is as naturey as it can really get with the theme. Okay, next one we have two players with their horses. So on the left, very cute one, we have a player picking apples with their horse, which I think is really, really adorable. And then on the right, we have a player on their Atlantean Arabian in the underwater cave. Okay, let me think. Connecting with nature. Okay, this one's a bit of a tough one for me, but I think I'm going to vote for the picture on the left. Okay, but hear me out very quickly. My reasoning for not voting for the picture on the right, this is beautiful, by the way. I love how this looks. It is just, when it goes to the theme of connecting with nature, I associate the theme of connecting with nature with doing outdoorsy things. And I kind of feel like if you set up a picture where you are doing an activity with your horse, like not just going for a ride, but like picking apples, you know, that's how I would kind of interpret the theme. So we're going to give our vote to the one on the left. I'm so sorry to the picture on the right though. Whoever took that, you did an amazing job. It's just, yeah, sometimes themes can make it quite difficult voting for pictures. Okay, so next one, very, very cute entry on the right. Very cute entry on the left as well. On the left, we have a horse grazing next to the waterfall with a little foal, and they also are grazing next to the butterflies, which I think is really cute. Did they put a bow to make it seem like it's a bigger butterfly? Because that is very, very smart. That is a very, very smart way of using stickers. But the one on the right, this one, I could see this being a very connecting with nature kind of theme, like outdoorsy things, just visiting the sheep with your horse, just that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm voting for the one on the right here because I do think this one sort of matches up how I think the theme is. Oh my gosh, the photo on the right. Yes. Connecting with nature. Big yes. Picture on the left, okay. I do like this picture as well, but in the name of connecting with nature, this one I think wins hands down. This one wins absolutely hands down. So we've got to vote for this one. Next picture. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Whoever you are that snapped this picture, are you a photographer in real life? Because this is beautiful. This is a really, really beautiful shot. Holy. I mean, you're out in nature too, but this is a whole next level of nature, guys. So I'm going to vote for the one on the left. Okay, next up we have, oh my gosh. This is so funny. We have a player bottle feeding their foal next to the sheep in a hat. I don't know how much I would consider that connecting with nature, but very naturey in theme. On the right, we have the luminous spirit and the luminous fox at the ruins. Okay, so connecting with nature. I think I'm kind of leaning towards the picture on the left because like that does follow the theme a little bit more. It's just the sheep with the hat that kind of, you know, that doesn't really do it for me. But we're going to vote for the one on the left because like, at least the one on the left, I do feel like this one is posed. The one on the right, the horse and the fox is kind of just standing there, which, you know, I kind of feel like, aside from just taking the picture, that was kind of it, you know. It would have been nice if they were posed. I think I would have voted for it if it was posed. And our last picture, ooh, I mean, got a bit of a tough one. Okay, so we have a player watching a fantasy horse from a distance, which I do like this for the theme, okay? Connecting with nature, it means nature watching. But also, at the same time, they're also nature watching. They're nature watching butterflies though, so it's a little bit different. Oh man, connecting with nature. Okay, I love how this picture looks on the left and it does match the theme. This one also matches the theme. I think left gets the vote. Yeah, left gets the vote. I think it just makes a lot of sense. So now it is a free gift time. I'm about to be disappointed again, aren't I, with coins? And I got feed. Oh no, I missed the essence of simplicity. Okay guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much again for watching another video of Star Equestrian, and thank you for watching today's super scuffed video. I hope I can get my computer fixed over the weekend because if I can get it fixed, that'll be great. We can go back to normal and I don't have to worry about doing these like very scuffed edits because yeah, it's been a little bit stressful actually trying to get this week's upload, but I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you do enjoy my Star Equestrian series, do leave a like on this video so I know that you enjoyed it. And if you're new to the channel, hi there, my name is Dashabella. I'm a virtual equestrian VTuber and I play a whole bunch of horse games on my YouTube channel. So if you enjoy horse games as much as I do, then definitely give the channel a subscribe to get future notifications for all of my future uploads. And as always, if you haven't already, do give my Instagram a follow as well because I do post all of my photo contest entries on there. So if you are a little uninspired one week for the photo contest, then maybe some of my pictures can give you some inspiration for the next upcoming theme. But with that said, that's going to be it for me today. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.